All right, lads, time to work. I'm not sure all of you...
Well, we've still got half an hour to go, and we're going to see now Alex Hunter.
Chelsea have been good today, haven't they? And they've got the noses in front, 2-1 up, and I think it's important Alex Hunter does his defensive work as well as working the channels.
Here's Conte. Now Fabregas. Hazard. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Supporting player alongside. It's gone out for a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Jelle van Dam. David Luiz. Here's Conte. Cesc Fabregas. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Bradley. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. That will be a free kick against Chelsea. It's hard to shut up shop even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think.
To be replaced by number 11, Giovanni Dos Santos.
Cleared away, well away from goal. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Shot on! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Conte. Coming on strong and looking to... Hunter! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. It goes out wide again. Schweinsteiger. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, then it goes. And they get it away. Beasley. Shots on here. The keeper makes the save above his head, safely enough. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come off.
Number 10, Kaká.
Cleared away by the defender. Pedro. Chelsea on the attack. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. The managers get paid a lot of money to make decisions like this. This is one that better work out for him, really. A defender when you're losing.
I'm just trying to work out what he's thinking now. Is he going to throw that defender up? He's going to play the direct ball up to him.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Only... That will be seen as a foul by Giovanni Dos Santos. Giovanni Dos Santos. Giovanni Dos Santos. Being closed down here. Hunter. There's good progress with this attack. And that will be 1 minute, says the fourth official's electronic board of added time. Victor Moses. Eden Hazard. What an opportunity. Well, it's been a great occasion here. Great fun, really. Some excellent football, too. The final preparations ahead of the English Premier League season for the visitors. And for Alex Hunter, too, who we're going to keep an eye on, of course, in the months ahead, as we did last season, his debut season.
Yeah, he did well out there, Alex. He played his part. He's enjoying the celebrations now with his teammates, and they'll already now be thinking ahead to the big kick-off of this season that's fast approaching.
And Gareth Walker as well. They had a big impact, but first season...
So, new season, some new faces, back to work. This season we need to push ourselves more, work harder. Every point is crucial in this league. So get out there and show me and the gaffer how much you want it. Let's do this!
Come on, come on, boys.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Well, it's all now in the history books for Chelsea, winning the title, and for Alex Hunter getting that winner's medal straight away. Here we go again.
Yeah, and as champions, I've been there myself, sometimes you can experience a lull the season after. The team and as individuals, Alex Hunter will be hoping it doesn't happen to him.
Number 13, Thibaut Courtois. Number 15, Victor Moses. Number 24, Gary Cahill. Number 28, Azpilicueta. Number 30, David Luiz.
Well, what about Eden Hazard? I think we'll be concentrating a bit on him today.
Yeah, I think his opponent might too. It's not going to be an easy job facing this boy, because boy can he shift.
Number 4, Cesc Fabregas. Number 22, Willian. Number 29, Alex.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
It's the point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used to be with the Greyhound track around the outside. Had Speedway here as well, but when they squared it off, they really made it a very atmospheric stadium.
That's right, Martin. I remember playing here, and you had to run half a mile to get to the fans behind the goal. It was quite spaced out, but much different now, and a very fine ground.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Federico Fernandez.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket.
Went for goal, optimistic distance, and nearly found it. Yeah, it's a good effort. I think the keeper would have had it, though.
High and quite handsome, really. It was a good strike.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
It's Kim Hunter. Could be dangerous. Great interception. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Nathan Dyer. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Fernando Llorente. Nathan Dyer. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Pulls it back now.
Gets his foot in there. That's a good idea with the pass. He's had a go here. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Little piece of interplay between the two. Llorente. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's a great run over the slide tackle. Sung Young Ki. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. It's looking good, this move. Sung Young Ki. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. David Luiz. N'Golo Kanté. Hunter. Neatly intercepted. Well, they've come into this season on the back of a great pre-season, Alex Hunter and his teammates, haven't they, Alan?
Well, they have, and it's all in the bank, as my old coach...
Real opening now! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Eden Hazard. Hunter. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. It's going to be Chelsea's corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
And it's taken. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. And he keeps possession with that header. Defender has taken a gamble. It looks as though it's paid off. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Cesc Fabregas. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. That's how to tackle. Good interception. Llorente. No, that's offside. Fernando Llorente.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Now Fabregas. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, certainly physically, the first 45 minutes of the new season are the hardest of the entire campaign, and the two teams come in level.
Yeah, really hard to split these two sides, and hard to forecast who's going to end up winning. Much might depend on how they start the first 10-15 minutes of the second half.
And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. Britain. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Eden Hazard. Hunter. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Federico Fernandez. Britain. Leon Britain. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Hunter. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Fernando Llorente. Leon Britain. Comes in with a tackle. Here's Hunter. Hazard. Nathan Dyer. Well, they could pose some danger now. Oh, that's good defending. Here's Hunter. he's tried his shot from long range. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Chelsea making a change now.
Number 19, substitution for Swansea City. Number 7, Leon Britton, to be replaced by number 8, Leroy Fur.
Martin Olsen. It goes out wide again. Fernando Llorente. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Victor Moses. Hazard. Alan, it looks like Swansea have settled for what they've got. Is that the right thing to do?
Well, it's not just 2 banks of 4 now, it's 1 bank of 6. And
With great vision here. He's through here. Put in from the wide area. Very good distance to the clearance. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. And now we're going to have an alteration.
To be replaced by number 15, Ronaldo.
Can he clear his lines now? Being closed down now, and the opposition think they could take the lead.
oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
Conte. Says Fabregas. Now they've got a chance in this. He's in. Eden Hazard. That's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Corner played into the middle. Now the shot! That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Antonio Conte expecting his striker to be a bit more clinical there. What a chance to put his team ahead.
Here's Willian. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Cleverly done, coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Makes the challenge here. Martin Olsen. The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. Sung Young Ki. Should be. Oh, it's the post. Montero! What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his...
Well, a really engaging contest here with which to start the season, and both sides having their spells of supremacy, but it ends level after 90 minutes.
The defending champions can certainly play better. They did many times last season, but opening day, a point, it's not a disaster.
Well, a lot of effort went into this game, but it's finished as a draw.
Well, possession's one thing, but creating and finishing chances is another. I think in the end, it was probably a fair result, a draw.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time.
Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine.
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Big clubs know potential when they see it, and you showed plenty of that in the States.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
Let's work on some ball control today, yeah? Quick feet, tight touches. If I'm being honest, it felt like you were going...
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
Why?
Because you're the one who wants to leave.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Mate, I was gonna tell you just after the match, you know.
This isn't how we should have found out, Alex.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Good game, everyone.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. This suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not. But if Real Madrid do come knocking, it's so hard to say no, to turn them down. It's very early in his career, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, you'd imagine.
Well, some of the fans here, they're just grasping at the stories in the newspapers, really. But I think Alex Hunter might get a bit of a rough ride from some of the supporters.
That's inevitably what happens, and he's got to make sure that he gives full commitment today, because everybody will be watching for a poor attitude.
Number 19, Sofian Buffon. Number 11, Dusan Tadic. And number 20.
Here's the Southampton team for you. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium.
Very different to the old Dell ground, where Southampton, where you had to be shoehorned into the stadium. Capacity of only 15,000. It's much bigger here at St Mary's, and it's very much a symbol of the modern-day development of the football club, Southampton Football Club.
Yeah, it's a nice ground. It's similar to quite a few in England these days, but the Southampton fans have come along and they get good crowds here at St Mary's.
Stuart Atwell is the referee today. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Able to make a good interception. Eden Hazard. Oriol Romeu. Dusan Tadic. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Came in with a challenge. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but the opposition saw it coming. On to the attack now. Going forward well. And they've cut it out. Here's Fabregas. Hazard. Now Fabregas. Redmond. And he gives it back to him. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Dusan Tadic. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Hunter. Attacking well here. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Decision is made, it's offside.
Well, it's a hard one for the referee's assistant there, but I think he's just got that right.
We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alan McInally from Selhurst Park.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been...
Now the shot! You could see what he was trying to do. passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Well, there's definitely a bit of an edge with the crowd about Alex Hunter. And this rumour, Alan, you know, what's your gut feeling about whether there's some truth in the story or not?
It would surprise me, Martin, given how young he is, how little experience he's got. I mean, what Real Madrid would be buying is vast potential. He's got a lot of talent, the boy, but they might want to invest in that.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Alan McInally, who loves his football and he's enjoying this game, I can tell that, but just a quick word from him about that Spurs goal. The score is now 1-0. Jordi Clasie. Hazard. They could pose some danger now. Can he deal with it here? Jordi Clasie. Dusan Tadic. We probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Shots on here. Here's Willian. Here's a chance to attack. Nathan Redmond. Oriol Romeo. Gabbiadini, great ball. He's through here. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
The
2 minutes
referee has
left,
indicated
that's
there will be
added
a
time.
minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He's coming forward with some danger. Excellent work with that tackle. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, we've got to half-time. "45 minutes still to go, second half underway. David Luiz. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Jordi Clasie. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And whip it in now. A low ball into the box. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Here's Hunter. Eden Hazard. Chelsea attacking here. Dusan Tadic. Hunter.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
No nonsense defending from him. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Manolo Gabbiadini. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. To take the lead. He's way off target.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Cesc Fabregas is the player who's giving way.
Number 4, Cesc Fabregas. Coming onto the pitch, number 14, Timu Bakayoko.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. On the attack here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Willian. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Ahmed Musa. His original shot cannoned off the post, and with the keeper on the ground, he steered home the rebound. 65 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks. The goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Into the attacking third. Dusan Tadic. Nathan Redmond. Gabbiadini. And here's the shot. And he blocked it then. Gabbiadini! And that's easy for Courtois. Hazard. Eden Hazard made the challenge well. Dusan Tadic. Redmond. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Shot on! Good. He can put them in front. Up for grabs here. Striding forward, purposefully.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but...
Shots on here.
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Gabbiadini! Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect time to get a goal. All about concentration for them now.
It gets better and better for the team that wasn't fancied at all today. They're in Wonderland.
Well, aren't they? Just look at the faces. They weren't expecting this coming into it, but so close to a famous victory now.
So it's Southampton with the lead.
For Southampton.
That's Piliqueta. N'Golo Kanté. Could be dangerous. Good strong tackle. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Could be a chance. Excellent vision. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind.
Number 4, Jordan Casey, to be replaced by number 16, James Ward-Prowse.
Virgil van Dijk. Oriol Romeu. Dusan Tadic. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. All in all, as the final score tells us, it was a poor day for not just Alex Hunter, who failed to score, but for his teammates as well. Too much distraction around the place, Alan.
Yeah, I think maybe not just affecting Alex Hunter, but his teammates, the club as a whole, and maybe the atmosphere, the supporters. Bad day all round.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Well, the two sides really have given us an exciting game. A bit unlucky to lose it, though.
I think so, and the manager will be saying, listen, if we play like that next week, we'll probably win the match.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the fire.
That is not what happened.
Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take their transfers down to the wire. Dad, I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? Yeah. When has Michael ever let us down?
We have to give it to the doubt here. This will all come out in the wash eventually.
The best teams, we're looking to wear our opponents down to generate better chances in the dying minutes. It helps when you need a late goal, so that means crisp, clean passes and... Did I miss a meeting with the gaff? You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
The news is Chelsea fans coming to terms with the fact that Alex Hunter is only on the bench. Maybe they smell a problem here.
It shocked me that I thought he'd start this game because he's a talented boy, but perhaps his mind is elsewhere.
Might be a chance here. Chelsea have conceded really early here.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair has had an effect on his team here.
Strongly. It's a shot now! There is the second!
Right, shambolic at the back. No communication. Punished again.
Coming out for the second half. Listen to what they think of Chelsea, who are losing 2-0. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. Well, it had to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
And that will be a throw. Alexis Sanchez. Xhaka. There's some potential in this move. Good play, one-on-one. Hunter making tracks to the middle. That's Filiqueta. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Lacazette. Was good progress with this attack. Shotran Mustafi. Xhaka. Very weak challenge. Alexis Sanchez. On to Santi Cazorla. Back with Xhaka. Santi Cazorla. Granit Xhaka. Sanchez. Now it's Santi Cazorla. Shot on! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Arsenal are going to make a switch.
Number 15, Victor Moses, to be replaced by number 22, William. Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 29, Granit Xhaka. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Aaron Ramsey. Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 19, Santi Cazorla. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Jack Wilshere.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Jack Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. Maybe the cross. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that...
Wilshere! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Cahill. Pedro. Hunter. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Lucas Perez. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Ozil went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Very similar players, very similar stats going into the game, but it's turned out to be one-sided.
Well, it has. I mean, the scoreline would suggest that. In open play, I don't think there's been much to choose between.
And here's the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true. Making sure there's no turnover. Now Fabregas. On the attack here. Good challenge. Jack Wilshere. Hector Berry. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think. Pedro probing with the pass. Challenge from Mertesacker. David Luiz. In comes the challenge. Shots on here. He's been waving these shots goodbye, the goalkeeper. And there's another one.
Well, the defence in front of him, Martin, has been totally dominant, and as a result, well, he's had his slippers on, hasn't he, out there?
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Aaron Ramsey. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Striding forward, purposefully. Now it's Monreal. Lucas Perez. On to Aaron Ramsey. And now the shot! He's made the save.
There will be a minimum of 5
There's another
minutes.
5 minutes to be played here. 5 minutes of added time. That's Filiqueta. Another view coming up. We can just go back to that incident earlier. The effort from Wilshere.
Well, only he will know whether he was going for goal there. In the end, he nearly scored.
Sanchez. Cut out by Fabregas. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Well, there it is. That's the end of it. Beaten Alex Hunter's team. He wasn't able to hit the target today, and that look on his face suggests that he's not happy, obviously, with the result, maybe with his life at this club. And with Real Madrid apparently making an offer, you couldn't blame him if he left after this game.
Yeah, no fault of his that the team lost today, just too much to pull back. Well, I think he's going to be off, Martin. Looking at his body language, maybe his mind is elsewhere now.
Well, that's it. The dust is settling.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I just really wanted to turn the game around and show the crowd how much this club means to me. I know some of them were booing me today, but our fans have always been amazing. I wanted to thank them by helping us to get something out of the game. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen.
And will this be your last game for the club?
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm being told it's looking likely. I just wish I was leaving under better circumstances. But that's football, I suppose.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.
Practice. Decided to fold.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it!
You should have taken the back,
All right, Michael.
It's starting to freak me out. What is going on? We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud.
Move it!
Wait. Are you saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
You have to understand how damaging this has been to the club.
We had no reason to believe the offer wasn't genuine.
I sympathise, but we can't escape the fact Alex asked to leave.
I'm still 100% committed to this club.
I'm afraid the manager begs to differ, Alex. We spoke earlier. He feels you should no longer be a part of the first team squad. Wants you training with the youth team from now on.
This boy carried the club on his back last season.
The manager's decision is final.
Okay, don't sweat it, Alex. We've got other offers on the table and we've got 12 hours to play with.
So long as the teams making offers aren't in the Premier League or in a European competition, we'll be happy to speak to them. But we won't sell Alex to a rival.
And turn down a fortune?
This is now a seller's market, and we're under no pressure to do business unless it's right for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for calling it short notice, but I'll give you a call back, yeah? Right, okay. We got until midnight. Something will come up. I tried.
You were the one pushing for this. You were the one who kept telling us everything was gonna be okay.
He said all the right things, dropped all the right names.
Because of you, my career is down the drain. Let alone any chance I had of being called up to the England squad.
I made a mistake. Maybe I wanted it too much.
You what?
Look around you, Alex. How many superstars do you see on my books, eh? Back in the day, the phone was ringing off the hook, top players wanting to be represented by me. But now, you get old, the big deals, they dry up. You're yesterday's man. Things started to go south with Gareth. I lost control. I needed to get it back. I need to matter again.
After everything I've done? It didn't matter enough for you? You gambled my career just to get back to the big time.
It's not like that,
What's
Alex.
it like then?
You gotta believe me. I just wanted the best. I'm sorry.
We're done.
Come on, Alex. We can talk about it. I can make this right.
Get out.
Look, for what it's worth, it's been an honor representing you.
Dad, look, it's not really a good time.
You still looking for a new club?
Yeah, and a new agent. Just let Michael go.
Well, I guess he had it coming.
Yeah. Anyway, it's too late now.
Well, it's never too late, Alex.
Look, Dad, I'm kind of messed up right now. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Tomorrow's too late for what I've got to say. 5 minutes, that's all I ask. Got someone here who'd like a word. How are you doing, Alex? Javier Gonzalez. I'm sure you remember Sardes. We hear you're looking for a new club. As it happens, we've had bad luck with some injuries, and we're looking to bring another striker on board to help us push for an MLS playoff place. Now, I don't know about you, son, but to me, this sounds like one heck of an opportunity. If you're interested, we can make it happen. But we're gonna need an answer now. Alex, this could be good for you. You could set MLS alight.
I don't know, Dad. It's just like, with everything going on, it's all happening so fast.
It's a chance for a new beginning, son.
So, Alex, what's it going to be? Training with the kids? Or coming to the LA Galaxy and reminding the world just how good you can be?
Yeah.
You're Alex Hunter.
I'll be doing autographs later, yeah? Come and see me then.
It's okay. I already got what I came for.
Well, let's see what's holding Alex up.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
Just blagging it, Dad. Come on, get out of here. You all right? No more nervous than me.
Yeah, fine. Come on, it's showtime.
Alex Hunter? Thierry. How is it going?
Thierry Henry. Nah, no way. What are you doing here?
I'm here working. Needed to check this out. Listen, the studio is hosting a party tonight. You should come. Meet some people in town, help you settle in.
Yeah, I mean, that would be wicked. Cheers.
Yeah. MLS. Enjoyed my time with the Red Bulls. Different game, though.
Yeah?
Have fun.
I will. See you tonight.
Well, that was impressive. Listen, Alex. I just wanted to say that, well, I'm glad you're here.
Thanks for stepping in for Michael.
This true talent took the Premier League by storm and in doing so announced himself as one of Europe's premier attacking talents.
You're on, son.
Please join me
Give him
in
the works.
welcoming LA Galaxy's newest player, Alex Hunter.
Hey. Cheers.
Hey, Alex.
Yo.
Glad you came.
Man, thanks for having me.
You alright? Need anything?
Nah, man, I'm all good. Just like checking out the scene.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
It's Hollywood. It's how they do it out here. Come on, got some friends I want you to meet.
Wicked.
Hey, man. Welcome to LA.